They really should make these camera screens a little bit brighter, since we do a lot of vlogging and a lot of stuff during the day. It's like super hard to actually see the screen. I don't know. Rooftop in Lansdale. I like to come up here because they don't allow any cars up here, but you can actually see like literally like over top of the whole Lansdale. All right. I want to talk to you guys about something that's beginning popular again. Is film getting popular again? Film is not replacing digital cameras. About a year ago, I got back into film. It's actually pretty cool. It's expensive, but it's actually pretty cool. Two things I like about film. One, you shoot a photo, you don't know what it's going to be. Doesn't matter how you framed it up. It's never going to come out exactly how you think it's going to be. And another thing I like about film photography is the fact that you have to wait to see it. You can't just look at it right when you shoot it. You can't even look at it a day later. Sometimes, if you're like me, you don't develop your own film. You have to take it to a camera shop and they develop it for you, and it's a whole thing. It takes a while, right? So it's like it's delayed gratification. You know, like a hobby. If you're thinking about getting into it, it could be cool for you. It's expensive. Just know that film is expensive, so you only get 36 shots, and you got to use them wisely. I mean, once you run through those film shots, you're done. It's not super expensive, but it is a hobby that's going to consistently cost you money. And a lot of film companies aren't making as much film anymore, and you got a couple brands actually left. It's making the market way more expensive. That was a B almost. I don't like B's. So it's going to cost you more money to buy film because there's only a certain amount of companies that actually make good film, at least. There's a couple cheaper brands, but if you actually want to get the best quality film, you're going to have to pay Portra or Kodak. Fuji makes some good film, but the main one is Portra, I would say, for film. You know, so if you want to get into it, just know that it's something that you're going to continually pay for. That's just, that hobby is expensive for most people. You gotta watch out what film camera you actually buy. Some of them are extremely expensive to fix. Some of them can't be fixed at all. And some of them, the cost for fixing them is actually the same price as to buying a new one off of eBay or whatever that isn't broke. Definitely not riding over this. Definitely not riding over that. So I'm actually headed to the film store right now to push some film in to get processed. If you have any thrift store that takes electronics and you think they might have some old camera gear, I would go there first because you find a lot of good deals on cameras that you would pay a couple $100s for. Vlogging in my town is still still weird to people. People don't vlog in this town besides me. But it's always cool to see everybody stare at me when I'm on my one wheel. They're like, what is that? It's just a one wheel.
What's your last?
They're not super expensive. I only pay I think I paid like 10 or 15 bucks to get them developed, so it wasn't bad, but yeah, it's a little expensive. It can get expensive, man. Nah, I gotta go. You get a picture on me while I'm on the go. Go ahead. Oh, you talking about my camera? Oh, no. I'm recording though.
How y'all doing?
Figure we cut through the tunnel to get back to the car. I knew it was an elevator somewhere. Oh, back up, forward. There we go. All right, guys, thanks for watching this episode, small episode today. If you like this content, it's something that you can see yourself watching again, make sure you hit the bell button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I don't know what the next video is, but guess what? I'm pumping these things out. Like, hold on. Also, my one wheel is weird. When I like lift my toe up like this so it can cut off, it's not really cutting off. It's a little dangerous, but we're gonna be all right. See you guys on the next episode. Actually, I'm on the floor downstairs. Guess that only takes you to the third. It's cool. Let's just run downstairs.